What's up guys, welcome back to the One Auto channel. My name's Rob. Now this video is for you guys who have probably got workshops, don't want to spend a fortune on your diagnostic stuff. OTOFIX have the answer again. OTOFIX have sent me out their latest diagnostic tool. This is the OTOFIX D1 PRO inside here. Let's take a look. Here we go then guys, this is the OTOFIX D1 PRO, a much more robust unit than the D1. This I'm saying is going to be for workshop use, mobile mechanic use, or for real good car enthusiasts who love getting involved in diagnostics on their own car or other people's car. We have a 10.1 inch screen, which is a HD screen. Got camera on the back, 16 megapixel camera on the back. So you can take photos of as you're going along repairing stuff, which can all be uploaded to a report that could be printed out to a customer. What does it do? It's got 36 plus service functions on this. So when you're servicing a car or doing maintenance work on a car, you can pop right into there, reset service lights, wind back some calipers, whatever you want to do. This thing can do it. Obviously, if it's supported by the vehicle, the Autel software is going to get right on in there. It also can do programming for BMW, Audi, Volkswagen, Hyundai, Kia, and many, many more. You're just going to need a subscription to AutoORF to do that. Also with that subscription, this does the FCA security gateway. So if you've got some of the Chrysler and the Fiats where the computer is encrypted, you can basically just go in on normal scanners and read codes. You can't clear codes, look at any live data and stuff like that. This thing with your subscription, boom, straight in through the security, and you can do all of that stuff. So it comes with 12 months free updates. The updates are very, very regular on this thing. When you first get your tool, connect it to your internet, and the updates will actually automatically load and you can get those installed. After the 12 months, updates are only, get this, €269. The Autel I had was 600, and I think somewhere up to £1,000 a year for the subscription just to get your updates. €269, absolute no-brainer. This thing is on sale on their website currently at €1,399. They've given me a code for you guys that want to buy it of OneAuto80. That's going to get you €80 off. And in Great British pounds, the current rate, you're looking about 1,100 quid, as opposed to £2,000, £3,000, £4,000 for other ones. This is a no-brainer, guys. Right, we're inside my Kia with the OTOFIX D1 PRO. As you can see, it's a 10.1 inch screen. It's a lot bigger than the OG, the D1. That's the one, I'll put a link in the description. That's super good value. Using my discount code you'll find in the video, OneAuto50, you will get €50 off of that one. Anyway, we're here to talk about this one. This is the first time I've been in my car with it. As you can see, this is a lot more of a rugged design. It's called the Pro. It's going to be for workshop use, this one. As you see, we have a proper power lead like you get with the Autel. You've got headphones, a couple of USBs, HDMI there if you want to shoot that off to a TV or something, and you've got another little mini USB there and a power button. And say on the back, this one's got a I believe it's a 16 megapixel camera on this one with a flap. We've got light sensors and all sorts going on. I'll quickly turn the ignition on, let the bongs get out of the way. Turn this on when I first received it a couple of days ago. It's already detected the car. Look, I've not even asked to do that. So first of all, yeah, turn it on the other day and I had about 40 odd updates. There's now a couple there now. I think there's a Perodra and a Nissan one that I looked at earlier. Those are really simple. Connect your internet, hit the button, and you can download them all in a wallet and they self-install. Also, before I came into the car, I updated the firmware on the VCI, which is a really simple task. It's literally a USB into the top, plug it into the VCI, you go to VCI management, and you can update the firmware. It just detects as a new one. Do you want to install it? Boom, yes. and that updates the firmware on the VCI ever so easy. Anyway, so this has already detected my vehicle. I can go into diagnostics, I can go in straight into my service functions. Have a quick look in the service functions. Now, the D1 Pro, essentially it's vehicle specific on your service functions. This will do 36 plus service functions. It is vehicle specific, and it can only do the service functions that the manufacturer actually has. So on mine, we've got oil reset, electronic parking brake, TPMS, battery, blah 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 blah. There they all are. I can come out of there and I want to go into my diagnostics. That's the vehicle detected. Now, this is a good bit. This is, as I say, it is for workshops. If you're doing a diagnosis job and you've got a job number, you can enter it into there. And what that's going to do is that's going to create a report showing all your fault codes and stuff before you actually start the job. You can then take up to 5 pictures and upload it to this report as well. And then once you've finished the job, finished the repair, for instance, maybe you've had a broken wire somewhere, you can take a photograph of the broken wire, corroded wire, take a photograph of you having repaired it. That can be uploaded as well. And once the fault is cleared and showing that it has been cleared, that will go on the report, and it will produce the customer a printable report showing these photographs before and after, which they can then go and hand to their warranty company or something like that. So that's a great feature. You can turn that feature off in the settings if you want to, or every time you can just say standalone and it will just tell you that the report won't be generated. There's my chassis number, go into it. That's my vehicle, Kia Ceed, chassis number and whatever it is, 1.4 turbo. System data loading, and we can do an auto scan like we did on the other video on the D1, and that's going to run through up to all of these modules it wants to check for, which is 26. I think it'll do 14, 15. So I'll just run through that. This is the Autel software, guys. So if you're used to using Autel products, you're just going to fly straight into this without any issues at all. So it's quickly running through there. There we go. So this is going to talk to 14 modules, and no response from the others there. And so obviously we can go into engine just here. We can see what engine PIDs are available, and we go to live data to do that. Let me have a little chat there. There we go. So these are all the PIDs, engine PIDs available for the Kia, and as you can see, that absolutely loads and loads and loads of them. Okay, so many there. Okay, I'm going to take an example. I want to look for throttle, so let's go up to the search bar. Let's type in throttle, and it comes up here with all the PIDs relating to throttle. Let's say we would just want to look at throttle position percentages for throttle position 1 and 2, and we can just then show the selected. Press your throttle all the way down, 100% on there, 99 on the other one, and then you can look at, for instance, on a rev counter sort of scale. When I press it down and let it back off, I can also select like this. There you go, you got the history on this one. That is pretty damn quick. Press it all the way up, and again I can do the same on the other one if I wanted to, and then compare one to the other. I wanted to look at it in a different way. You could look at it like this, for instance, and have them on that sort of view. Awesome, and the response is amazing. So we'll get that off, we'll show all of them again, and again you can choose what you like, monitor what you like. Let's go back, come out of there, and we're going to look at some active tests that we can do on this thing. Now again, we are going to need an internet connection, So it's just have a little chat with the server and download what it needs to download to look at these functions. And there we go. These are the active tests that we can do. We can check out your engine light, make sure that's working, an oil change indicator, your cruise control set lights and your overspeed for your cruise control. So when I select cruise control, you know, you can set your speed limiter and stuff. That's what overspeed is. What else we can look at there? We can disable various injectors and ignition coils, oil control valves on the intake side and on the exhaust side. We can operate those. Turbo wastegates, oil change warning lamp, which is an option. So if I do that there, start it, like it says low engine oil up there on the dash, stop it, escape from there. Cool, so come out of there. And special functions. What special functions can we do? We can reset any adaptive values, so any of the values that the computer has learnt whilst we've been driving, that can be reset. You've had new components installed. We can auto detect configuration resets as well, read the VIN and write the VIN. So if you have a new engine ECU, you can write the VIN to it. And really pleased with this, that we can do GPF service regeneration and reset its values. As I said in the previous video, I had a problem with a light coming on this, and it was I thought that looks like a diesel particulate filter. This is a petrol car. Why have I got that light on? And it turns out that this petrol car has a petrol particulate filter, which was a little annoying because I had to take it to Kia and throw money at them for them to basically do a regeneration for me. But anyway, that's that in the past. Can do it myself now. Super happy about that. Come back out. Different modules we can go into. Let's have a quick look. What have we got? Let's look at the electric power steering. Let's have a look in there. Haven't looked in there yet. What can we do? Read triple codes, live data, and special functions. Live data. We're going to see angles of steering and stuff like that. Engine's not running. I'll try and move it, but there you go. There's all your angles of your steering. You're going to be a motor current and stuff like that. ECU temperatures. That's all interesting stuff. Special functions. What can we do? Need an internet connection. All right, we'll connect to the internet. You can also obviously hotspot your mobile phone should you need to if you're not on any Wi-Fi. So we can do our steering angle sensor calibration. Should you have fitted a new one, you need to be calibrating it. Part replacement, power steering motor. We can go and say it's had a new motor. We can say it's had a new power steering ECU. Electronic power steering type recognition. And we can do tuning data, settings, back up and right, and we can set the steering field torque to 0 as well. Let's start the engine. So let's just go back and look at our live data quickly. Okay, and then you can see, for instance, there's your steering angle and motor current. Let's just show the selected ones. Look, and as I turn the steering, I go right there and I go left there. As it moves, it's showing you the actual ampage of the motor, which is pretty cool. Right, let's look at the ICU, the Integrated Central Control Unit. Enter system there. Special functions in the ICU. So user options in the ICU. Okay, so we can, this is where we can change stuff. Oh, wicked. Okay, so we got the one touch turn signal, which does 3 flashes. Currently, you probably hear, press the one touch, I get 3 flashes. Let's have a look to see if I can edit that then. We can go in, we can disable it totally. We can do 5 flashes. We can do 7 flashes. Okay, change it to 5. Okay then, that's going to reprogram that. Try it now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wicked. That will do a bit of a folding operation. Just show you that quickly. Showed you on the other video, but boom, you'll probably hear it. The mirrors are just folded in. Okay, and we can escape from there, and we can go mirror unfolding operation. And as you can see, the response time is fantastic. There we go then, guys. That's the basic operation of the OTOFIX D1 PRO. Really impressed with it. really rugged. We'll try this out on another car hopefully and give it a quick rundown, see what it can do. I have got a Hyundai i40 coming in with a parking sensor problem, so we will investigate it using this tool. But essentially the build of this, 10-inch screen, bigger memory capacity, more service functions. It's a thumbs up from me. Don't forget you're getting 12 months updates. As you can see, 12 months updates from the time you registered the tool. There we go then guys, the OTOFIX D1 Pro. Robust, rugged, great bit of equipment for a workshop environment, or for you car enthusiasts who just want to get involved with your diagnostics with all the bidirectional and active live datas and freeze frame datas. This is the tool to get. Go onto the official website, link will be in the description. Click on that, that's going to take you to the official OTOFIX Europe site. Don't forget, when you go to the checkout, use the code 1auto80. That's going to bring the price down to the equivalent of £1,100. Not your £3.5 grand, 1,100 quid with Autel software. You can't go wrong. Guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.